Hello, welcome to the Reporter Kenya News Updates. For a time now, television interviews having Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna as one of the panelists have always been high-spirited. Once again, the abrasive first-timer in the Senate used his quick facts to offend Mukoweni MP John Kichwa, who diverted the discourse to personal attacks. Whilst Kichwa defended the various tax measures by the state, Sifuna dissented, arguing that the Kenyan citizenry was already overtaxed. The Mukoweni MP argued that the government needed taxes to run its programs, including subsidies for farmers. We can't continue demonizing taxation and the contribution of the public to the structures that would support them and claim to be honest. We are not only dishonest, but also extremely hypocritical, started Kichwa. The discussion took a different turn after the lawmakers unleashed diatribes at each other, prompting action from Trevor Ombija, who was moderating the show. He butted in occasionally to calm the situation in the studio. Looking on all the while was Kilifi North MP Owen Baya. Kichwa was offended when Sifuna referred to his points as little ones. The bone of contention this time was the sugar bill, which Sifuna claimed Kichwa had not considered before voting in the National Assembly. United Democratic Alliance, UDA, Secretary-General Cleophas Malala on Saturday, March 16th, dismissed reports of banning politicians within his party from appearing in media interviews alongside Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna. The former Kakamega senator flagged a press release doing rounds on social media, alleging that he had issued the alleged directive in his capacity as Secretary-General. "Ignore the circulation and consider it as fake," he stated. In the fake press release, media houses were accused of conspiring to paint UDA politicians as intellectually challenged. At the heart of the problem is the notion that Sifuna often appears more intellectual when pitted against UDA politicians during interviews and talk shows. To avoid further embarrassing episodes, the party is now pulling the plug on the appearance of its members alongside Senator Sifuna in any show, regardless of the media house hosting it. By this communication, members and elected leaders of UDA are henceforth required to confirm with media houses if Sifuna is part of any show they are invited to, and immediately decline the invitation if he is on board. The fake statement read in part. According to the release, the politicians were urged to confirm with the media houses if Sifuna was part of any show they were invited to, and if he was, they should decline the invitation. This decision is occasioned by the desire of the party to project the ideologies of Dr. William Ruto in a way that minimizes embarrassment and humiliation to the party and its leadership, the flagged press release added. Sifuna has clashed with UDA politicians in several TV interviews, asking them complex questions about the Kenya Kwanza government. Notably, Kenyans have in the past ridiculed UDA politicians who are upstaged by Senator Sifuna whenever they are asked complex questions regarding the new regime. In February, Sifuna clashed with Tana River Senator Danson Mungatana, allied to UDA, after Sifuna accused Ruto of being a liar and consistently issuing unfactual statements. During the live TV interview, Sifuna dismissed all attempts by his counterpart to stop calling Ruto a liar. Sifuna should respect people. You cannot say the president is telling lies. If people are older than you per the Pokomo customs, Mungatana stated, to which Sifuna responded, "Ruto is neither a Pokomo nor an elder."